Welcome in, along with Sam Monson. I'm Steve Palazzolo. Today discussing the great Aaron Donald, Los Angeles Rams interior defensive lineman.
Pay the man.
Is he worth all the money?
Pay the man.
Well, let's take a look. We're looking at Premium Stats 2.0. It's all part of your PFF Elite package, breaking down Aaron Donald's game like no one else can. Check it out, Sam. What do we got?
We got a lot of elite grades. Elite are blue grades. That's the blue chip, the top end of the spectrum. It's everywhere with Aaron Donald. Blue all over the place, dark green, green. There's just top-end grading. Every which way you look at it for Donald, this is his game-by-game grades of last season. But even if you go down to his career, I mean, those are some mind-blowing numbers. Nobody else has grading like that.
This is what I like to see, the year-by-year grading, 90-plus every single season in that elite range. And after his rookie season only being in the 77.9 range for pass rush, look at these numbers, 93, 93.3, 94.2, whole different level rushing the passer.
Yeah, only a dark green, very good as a rookie. Then he kicked it up into elite territory every single year
Hold on, real quick though. He was supposed to be undersized and unable to play the run. That's not the case.
Well, it turns out if you're in the opponent's backfield every single play, that's how you play the run. It doesn't matter whether you're 280 pounds or you're 320 pounds. If you're 5 yards deep in the backfield, that run is not going anywhere.
So I want to dive into one of the games, and this is the wild card playoff game against the Atlanta Falcons. I know they lost.
11 total pressures in that game.
11 total pressures. So in Premium Stats, you go to the bye week or bye game section. We can see all of the games from wild card weekend. I click on the Rams, and I can go to my defensive summary right here and see the more specific breakdown. Oh, look at your boy Troy Hill, Sam. I know it's not a Troy Hill video, but he had a fantastic little playoff run there, little playoff game. But we have Aaron Donald with a 93.1. Everyone else average to good, but those 11 total pressures right there, incredible.
18 pressures for the Rams that game. 11 came from Aaron Donald, 10 of which came in the first half until the Falcons made some adjustments to take Donald out of the game entirely. But he was on his way to destroying that game for them.
This year, maybe add Ndamukong Suh right next to him, and I think, you know, he'll have a little bit of help. Let's take a look at league-wide, where this all stacks up.
Obviously, we find him at the top of the defensive interior player rankings, ahead of anybody else, but this is the number that I want to look at, sorted by overall total pressures. That's sacks, hits, hurries, all combined. Aaron Donald had 91 of them in the regular season last year. 21 more than any other interior pass rusher, more than anybody else in the league, and he didn't play in 2 games. He was held out of a meaningless Week 17 game. He missed the opening week of the season. So 14 games, Aaron Donald had 21 more pressures than any other interior pass rusher. And Geno Atkins in second place led everybody else by 8. So Aaron Donald was just
incredible.
in a different stratosphere to anybody else.
And then he tacked on 11 more in the playoff game. When we talk about those pressures, if you guys are playing with your elite package, you've got the pass rush productivity page, which essentially takes those pressures and expands them out a little bit. We can see the total numbers right there in the pass rush productivity, which essentially puts it into more of a percentage type of breakdown where it weighted towards sacks, but also from the left side versus from the right side, you can actually see where it all took place.
Yeah, this is fun. Not so important for our defensive interior guys where left and right isn't that important. But for edge rushers in particular, this page can be really key, where you can get to see how effective guys are from either side of the line. Some people do have a tendency to be far more productive from the right side than from the left side, and you get to see that on that page.
So there you have it. Aaron Donald, maybe the best player in the entire NFL, #1 on the PFF 50 heading into next year with that elite grade.
Pay the man.
Pay the man, Aaron Donald.